walking wild and free. So check this out. Not that. This. Okay. Here's something we don't think about. I know I didn't think about it until recently. So I wonder if you're thinking about it. Leave in the comments. Let me know. When you set your table up, normally I push it all the way till it touches the wall. But then I noticed that the fucking ants, the ants traverse and fucking get to the food. So then I was just like, well, dude, I'm just going to leave it to where there's no way for the fucking ants to get on there. So let me know. Do you do that sort of thing? Do you push the table all the way to the wall and then wonder why the fucking ants are there? Or are you smart, like the founder of Helpology, and do you move the table slightly, just enough, and leave it that way to where the ants can't come to the fucking table? Don't forget. The Son. His name is Yahushua. Means I am he who saves. And most importantly, Yah simply means I am. That's all you need to know to begin with. Yah means I am. HalleluYAH. We all say it. But do you know exactly what it means? Has your pastor told you? Does your pastor even know? Ask your pastor. Say, what does HalleluYAH mean? And he'll probably say, praise you, Lord. And you say, no. What exactly does it mean? Like in the Hebrew and everything. And he'll probably just be like, oh, well, that's not important. So then you can tell him, well, that, pastor, HalleluYAH means praise you, Yah. And that's the short name for God. And so now we know HalleluYAH means I am. And so when you say Yah, it means I am. So when you say HalleluYAH, you're saying, praise you, I am. And it's like a cycle. I am praising you. Praise you, I am. I am praising you. HalleluYAH. Praise you, Yah. HalleluYAH. I am praising you. Praise you, Yah. It's a command. You're like saying, come on, everybody. Praise you, Yah. HalleluYAH. Now, don't forget. Charcoal confuses ants. See how that ant is dead? And he's like, question mark, what the fuck? Why am I dying? Well, haha, I gotcha. No more fucking ants. It's bestiality. Sex with animals. All right, so what day are we on today? Oh shit, I keep forgetting to do this. I have to have a little system here. I need a system for that one. What do I want to use? Let's see, what's going to stick up there good? Probably the simple black one. Yeah. So this black one, put up here for now. So leave a comment. Are these shoes cool? What about these shoes? And if so, if they're cool, why? And if they're not fucking cool, then tell me. Because I know people, they tell me, they say, those are the fucking coolest shoes I've ever seen in my fucking life. And so I think, I'm pretty sure they're fucking cool. And you know what? I might even sell those to help feed the homeless. Offer them in the store downstairs one day. We'll see. Time will tell. So here we are, April. Now, man. Okay, so Mom Faith was supposed to visit my wife. She was supposed to visit on the 6th and the 13th. But she was, it's sad, but she was sick. I prayed for her. She got better. She was sick on the 6th. And then Ken He got in an accident. Thank God he's all right. But he had to like swerve. He was on a motorcycle and he had to swerve to avoid some endangered species. And so they couldn't make it because, I mean, a lot can happen when there's an accident like that. It's going to throw off your whole schedule. And then, it's just stressful. And then you can't come. So Mom Faith might come. Let's see, right now it's probably, I don't even know for sure. I think it's 17th, maybe the 18th. So Mom Faith should be coming on Saturday the 20th. So this month I'll only see her if she comes Saturday and Saturday. She only comes one day a week because she's a teacher full time and she's raising 4 kids and it's not easy. So she can come once a week. But so far, she hasn't come at all. And I'm not going to say I don't miss her. I miss her tons. Okay, but this is life. Sometimes you never get to see your wife out here. But she's still your wife, and you still love her. And you do all you can for the family. Now, she might come here and there. Time will tell. But, I keep myself busy. I got plenty to do here, dude. I used to mind that she wasn't coming. Now I don't mind at all, to be honest with you, because, I do mind, but let's put it this way. I don't mind because I've got so much to do now. Look at my life, okay? I'm busy. I've got a store I'm opening up downstairs. This is my view for breakfast. Okay? So, there's the mountain. Go right over there, keep going down, and then you turn to the right, and you go over there. That's going to be Baywalk, okay? So Baywalk's down there somewhere. And, you can't see from here, but there's all these other places too. There's going to be a port, the Puerto Princesa actual port, they're going to be fixing. And so they're building that house over there. Or it's a store or something. I don't know. You never know. Oh. Hey, what's up, dudes? What's up? Keep up the good work. It's looking good. And then I got my water guys down there. So these guys work their ass off in the sun all day, dude. And so there's my security guard. Okay, so these guys are cool. Anyways, this is my balcony right here. Okay. It's going to say, I put on there something, Helpology eventually. And right down there, right down there is going to be my storefront. So I'm going to wake up, go right down there, and it's the Helpology store. And it's actually the Helpology World Education Center in all of the world, right here in Puerto Princesa. So you should come out here and visit because there's going to be lots of things to do in Puerto. And it's going to be fun. And then, oh my gosh, dude, you're going to be able to help the homeless here by just going into the Helpology store and purchasing something, anything at all. You can even just donate 1 peso online right now if you want. We could use the money, trust me. There's plenty of homeless people here. We're never going to run out of need. Dude, we're going to need money for sure. Okay? 3 out of 7 plugs. So this place has 7 plugs. 7 outlets, rather. There's like 2 in each, so it's like 14 outlets in this one apartment. It's fucking great. So anyways, that's all I got for now. Oh, so I'm actually going to sit down and have breakfast. I'm cleaning the table right now. So let me finish that real quick. See, no fucking ants, dude. They can't get back over here now. So the ants are gone. Can't come. Ever since they started putting the charcoal up, you got to be careful. Some charcoal, then it kind of wears off, and then they can start walking on it. So you gotta like redo the charcoal sometimes. or set it up. You just keep working it till you find where all the ants are coming in. And eventually, like, you're not over here anymore. I mean, I left out sugar and everything. No ants. So I got them from coming in over here. See, they're there. And where are they going? Not here. So they're going somewhere else. They're going from there in through there. And that's the trail that they're taking to go all the way over the fucking there. So we got to somehow cut them off from here. And so I did before. I can do it again. I got the charcoal here. I'll show you how it works. Basically go like this. You gotta kind of get it where it fucks with the trail. Okay. And then it confuses them. They start freaking out. And you just kind of cut them off. Like that. See? And they start coming around. And you go like this. Remember, you're drawing too, so you want to make it nice artwork. Okay. And then basically, that cuts them off there. See? They're fucking stopped. They're like, what the fuck's going on with that? See? They're not coming in now. Or they're not going out. And so we stop them again. And so that works. Now, over here, you want to see if there's any. No, yeah, there's some. So then you got to make sure everything's not touching the wall. See? See? I had this touching the wall. So that they came on the table, but now they can't. As long as you keep it like that. So I'm going to do like this too. Make the ledge nice and black. It's an art form. I mean, you might say, the wife might say, what the fuck are you doing? Well, then, to explain to her, it's going to answer. She's like, oh, really? I mean, I own this. This is my apartment. I own this property. This is my real estate. I can do whatever the fuck I want to it. For as long as I want to. As long as I'm paying rent. Okay, so, I mean, I could put a hole in the fucking wall if I wanted to. And then I'd have to pay for it if I left. So, well, you put a hole in the wall. See, I'm never leaving, dude. So, I mean, I could put a hole in the fucking wall and leave it like that if I wanted to. And the manager would come in and say, well, that's the way he wants it. Let him have it like that. I mean, he does own the place for 6 months. And they know at the end of the contract, if it does ever end, that they're going to charge me. So they're not worried about that. They're not worried about anything. They want to first make sure you're a good person. And then once you're on the lease, they're going to be watching you and saying, over time, are you a good tenant, basically? Are you a good real estate owner? Do you have the right, are you worth it to them for you to own a place? Now look, you might be like, oh, that's terrible. No, that's part of my art. I'm gonna leave it like that. Make this one go a little more. Make it part of my artwork. And plus, dude, when you do stuff like this, you'll always remember it. You'll be like, dude, see, that's starting to look like some legs on a table or something. See, art is so cool. Art's whatever you make of it, dude. So good morning. Good morning, Class A. And living to surf in Gold Coast, Australia, 1958. Born to be wild. Down. Born to be wild. Now check this out. This shirt always, every time, reminds me of my good friend, one of my best friends, really, And he's my martial arts instructor. He's my master, really, in martial arts, even though I can kick his ass. He probably knows it. But you never know what he knows and what I know. But I know he knows my moves, but I know his moves too. And I know how to choreograph him, and I know what he's going to do, and I'd probably kill him in like 1 or 2 seconds. But you never know. You'd have to see. You'd have to fight and kill each other, and you're not going to do that. Me and him always respect each other, and we make sure we don't hurt each other physically ever. Living to surf in Australia, born to do. So there's that. By the way, that reminds me, I got to send him a picture of that, explaining that shirt always reminds me of him. All right, so peace out. Ta-ta.